Just ask that fucking question. After that nigga just asked you that shit.
I ain't here.
I hate this nigga.
That nigga literally asked you that shit. That's crazy. I can't even believe you didn't hear that because it's so random that you would ask that shit right after he said. He literally been waiting to ask you this shit for
Oh
fucking
nah.
At,
3 days.
at least 2 weeks.
Yeah, yeah, shit. At least yeah, it might have been longer than
My
that.
little partner, that's my little partner on the road with Tech right now. That was coming on here. Yeah.
I know.
I
That's what I
nigga,
told him
that's
that.
why I've been trying to nigga. Come on, man. I don't even want to talk to
We
you
wanted
like
your
that.
insight on it, nigga.
Nigga,
Clubhouse
ain't no
TV. Go
insight.
on, get ready. Clubhouse TV.
Oh
This the
no,
clip.
I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah, you fucked up with that one.
I know.
You don't want to be the goon from Louisiana, bro?
The goon from Louisiana
Louisiana
speaks
goon
on
speaks on
Louisiana
taking
goon
name
speaks
business.
on taking Louisiana goon
Say the boy, get
entourage
your
member
stupid
of
ass off
Mac and
Clubhouse speaking on our business, boy. I can see now, man. I ain't got time.
Hey,
man.
hey,
Listen, man, you'll be
Stupid
surprised.
ass.
Be surprised at the call.
find Ryan and let Ryan and Bane talk about it. They'll never find them two niggas.
Boy, them niggas ain't fucking with it. What playing, boy?
Nah, what
Hey,
happened with it
hey,
though?
hey.
What happened with it though, man? Flip this up. What happened with this shit?
Nah, them niggas
Wack
is
not in
just
here, man. We
really.
safe.
This nigga's ignorant, homie.
Them YouTube niggas they don't give a fuck about us. Them YouTube
Nah, nah,
niggas
nah.
ain't
They
killing.
recording shit
They only
right now.
record us whenever it's a markout or
They don't
something
give
like
a
that. You
fuck.
know, them hoe
They don't
ass
give a
niggas ain't gonna
fuck
never.
what's
They ain't gonna post us if
going
we say some live shit. Oh ass,
Fuck
nigga, we
yeah,
can say
you a hoe,
some
nigga.
live shit. Nigga gonna only post us if Wax screaming at a nigga or some
Boy, this
niggas some
nigga
hoes,
You a
nigga.
crazy.
hoe
Them
ass
niggas know
nigga.
they some.
This
But
nigga on
anyway, what
bullshit,
happened with
man.
this shit?
This nigga on
They
bullshit.
gonna get Rockstar. I told them one of them niggas. I'm a Rockstar. One of them niggas, bro. After all that goofy shit they did, but it's cool. I'm gonna just get the first one I can catch.
Boy,
But
this
what
nigga
happened with the
just.
shit?
Man, get the catching then, nigga.
All right, tell me where you at, nigga, cause we could do that,
Oh
nigga.
shit.
Shit,
I'm in Las
I'm with the
Vegas,
squabbles.
nigga.
You niggas
I'm
know
in
what's
Las
up.
Vegas, nigga.
I could be
I'm
in
in
Las
Las
Vegas.
Vegas, nigga.
I could be in Las Vegas in 2 weeks. We could squabble if you
I
really
mean, then
want that
get your
head
ass
up, cause
out
I don't
here
like
then,
all that
nigga.
goofy shit you be doing on
Get,
the
get, your,
internet,
get
bitch
your
ass
ass
nigga.
out here then,
Puss
nigga.
ass
Shit,
nigga,
nigga.
you ain't
Stop
gonna come
talking about it
outside.
and
But
get
when I
out here,
get
nigga.
there, you better come outside,
Yeah,
puss ass
oh
nigga.
man, all that tough
Hey, you
talk don't
better
work
Scary
with
ass
come
me,
nigga,
bro.
shut your
outside,
Go
bitch
on
puss
and
ass
get
up.
nigga.
You
your ass
won't even
out
put
here,
your
man.
face on there, puss ass
Get
nigga.
your ass out
Bitch
here.
ass
Don't worry
nigga, put
about
your
all
face
that.
up.
All that
Puss
old
ass
fake shit
nigga.
don't work with me either,
Your
nigga.
whole ass up,
All that
nigga.
don't work with me, nigga.
Use a
If you
hoe,
gonna
nigga.
come do it, come
That's
do
what
it,
work with
nigga.
me, nigga. Use a
If you
hoe.
gonna come
Your
do it,
whole
come
ass
do it,
up,
nigga.
nigga.
I don't want
Hoe
to hear
ass
all
nigga.
that, nigga. I
Deep
know hoe
fried ass
ass nigga,
nigga.
hoe ass
Nigga,
nigga.
this nigga,
That
nigga
shit
be
don't work
dating
with
meta
me, nigga.
bitches. You be
I
dating
know,
meta bitches. Your whole ass up, nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
I
All right,
know.
stop
All
talking
that
then,
shit
hoe.
don't work. All that shit don't work
Use
with
a
me,
hoe.
bro.
Shut up, bitch. You still a
All
hoe.
that shit
All
don't
that
work
shit
with
you
me,
saying, you
boy.
still a hoe. YouTube ass, hoe ass nigga. When a nigga catch you, I'm a
I
rock star,
know,
your hoe
bro.
ass.
What's wrong? Why
Pussy.
you screaming so much? Why you
Scary
so
ass nigga.
mad, bro? You the one talking
Cause you be
shit.
doing goofy shit up in your little chat, nigga. I'll be watching your
What
little
little
chats,
chat?
nigga. Y'all niggas be trying
What
to
little
say little
chat?
funny shit. Y'all
What
little
little
niggas be
chat?
saying some
What little
funny shit,
chat?
bro.
What little
We
chat?
can get to it, nigga. You niggas be in your little
What
chat.
little
Oh,
chat
nigga,
you
goon.
talking
Oh, we
about?
know he not a goon. This, that, and nigga, stop playing with me, nigga. You playing though, but
I never put you I
when the
never
niggas
put you
see,
up as a
let's just
goon, nigga.
squabble. Let's just
I
squabble,
never
nigga.
put you
That's
up
all
as
I
a
want to
goon,
do. I
nigga.
just want
So
to
what
catch
is you
one of you
talking
hoe
about?
ass niggas, and I want to fight. Puss ass nigga, cause I don't think none of you niggas like that. All you hoe ass niggas. I don't even want to talk. Nothing else to talk.
Man.
Nothing else to talk about. Let's get up
I
and get each
know,
other's numbers, cause
I
we are, you know what
know,
I'm saying? Cause
okay,
you hiding behind a
okay.
profile. So I'm arguing with a
I
ghost.
know.
Put your motherfucking picture up, nigga. Let me talk to who I'm
Why?
talking to. My number up there.
Why?
Put your number
Why
out.
you want to see
What's
my
your
face
name?
so
What's
bad?
your name, nigga?
Why you want to
What's
see
your
my face
name?
so bad, yeah?
Puss ass
You
nigga,
sounding
cause
gay
you's a
right
hoe.
now.
You hiding behind a
You
profile
sounding
like a
gay right
keyboard
there,
gangster,
nigga.
puss
You
ass nigga.
sounding gay
You's a
right
bitch,
there. Huh?
nigga. And I'm done
This nigga
talking to
talking
your
about, oh,
bitch
you ain't
ass,
got your
nigga.
face. I'm
Flip
arguing with
that.
a
Post
ghost. You
that.
won't put
Post
your
that.
face
Brock
up.
Marks out Clubhouse TV. Post that. Puss ass
It's
nigga.
not even
You a
TV,
bitch.
dumbass. It's not even TV, you dumbass. Learn
I
who you
meant
talking to.
shenanigans, hoe. I meant shenanigans, bitch. I mentioned that. I know who this is.
You over
I
there
meant that one.
screaming all that nothing shit for nothing.
Niggas be out there be funny and shit, bro. Y'all niggas.
You over
Now I
there
just want to see if
screaming
you
all
post.
that
I'm not even
bullshit for
tripping, bro. I
nothing,
just want to see
homie.
if you post that. I ain't tripping. I just want to see if you post
Nigga,
that.
you can't make me do nothing,
All right,
homie.
then shut your bitch ass up then,
All that
nigga.
shit
Stop
you
talking to
do
me,
it, you
bitch.
can't make
Stop
me do
talking to me
nothing.
then, bitch.
All
I can
that
make
peer
you do. I
pressure
can make you
bullshit
do
you trying to
anything. They
do,
got my
don't
voice on
work
it,
with me,
pussy. I
nigga.
can make
Don't
anything
make me
happen,
do
ho.
nothing.
I let you do your little
Do
thing
it.
with your little 300 views,
Do it.
pussy ass nigga.
Do it.
You your little 400
Do
views
it.
don't do shit.
Do
bitch ass
it
nigga.
then.
You the least
Do
likely nigga.
it.
I don't even know why I'm talking
Do
to you.
it.
I don't talk to the
Do
third
it.
place nigga. Let me talk to the
Do
top niggas.
what you gonna
Little
do,
nigga.
Brock.
You don't even get
Go do
shit.
what you gonna
It
do,
ain't even
Brock.
no
You
point,
wasting your
nigga.
time
It's no
talking.
point. You got 400.
You
I want to
crying
fight.
like a
I want to
bitch.
fight you. I
What? You
want to put
crying like
hands
a
on your
bitch
bitch
right
ass.
now. You like,
I want to put hands on your bitch ass. That's what I want to do.
stop
Use a
crying
bitch.
like a bitch. God
Use a
damn,
bitch.
do what you gonna do.
I want to fight,
Do what
nigga.
you gonna do,
Puss
man.
ass
Stop
nigga, you
crying like
hiding
a
behind a
bitch.
profile, bitch. Tell us what
God
you look
damn,
like. Tell us
homie.
what your name
He's
is,
still
pussy.
crying,
Puss
man.
ass nigga.
You
You
worried
paying
about
all the
why I
hoes
look
cash
like you
apps.
sounding
Nigga
gay
paying
right
hoes
now, homie.
cash apps to where they
You sound
PTR.
like a
Lame
gay
ass
ass nigga.
nigga.
I ain't
Lame
paid
ass
no
nigga.
cash app to
Lame ass nigga.
nobody.
Your whole ass up,
Who I
nigga. You
paid the
paying
cash
you
app
paying
to?
hoes to where they PTR, bitch. Shut your whole
Who
ass up,
I
nigga.
paid
Shut your
cash
whole
app
ass
to?
up.
See, now you got to bring the content. Who I
I ain't
pay the
gotta do shit. Let
cash
me
app
tell you
to?
what I don't gotta do.
Who the
I ain't
cash
gotta
app
do
at?
shit,
Who
bitch.
I
I
pay?
wanna fight you,
Who
bitch.
I
Suck a dick,
pay?
hoe ass nigga. I wanna fight, pussy. Yeah, let's do that. You wanna do everything but fight.
I'm
You
in
wanna do
Vegas,
everything but
homie.
fight.
I told
Yeah,
you where
now I'm
I'm
doing
at,
this for my
homie.
YouTube.
I'm in
I'm doing this
Las
for my
Vegas.
YouTube. I just wanna mark your bitch ass out for my
I'm in
YouTube,
Las Vegas,
pussy.
homie.
I just need
Oh,
this for my YouTube,
you
pussy.
the last
Clubhouse
person to
TV,
talk about
Clubhouse
YouTube.
shenanigans
Why you
won't jump
take that little
outside, puss
bullshit
ass
ass
nigga.
video
Tell
off?
me your name,
Why you
nigga.
take your
Tell me your name.
bullshit
My
ass
name
rap
Brock, nigga.
video
Where
off?
you at? Tell me your name, nigga. Puss ass nigga. Or do I gotta
So
ask that old busted ass hoe
grab me right the
BK?
house
Busted ass
down.
BK you was dating. Nigga dating the most busted bitch on the app. K.
Oh
Nigga
man,
dating
look at this
BK
nigga
busted ugly
screaming like a
ass. That
motherfucker,
bitch
boy.
busted
This
and
nigga
ugly. That bitch
screaming.
you was
I
dating
don't
was
give a
busted and ugly.
fuck.
Puss
I
ass
don't give
nigga.
a fuck.
I'm
That ain't
done
my
talking to this hoe
bitch.
ass nigga. Yeah,
That
yeah.
ain't my bitch. Grammys wipe the house down, ass nigga. Why you take that off YouTube? Like I said, Brock, all
Yeah,
that
yeah,
yelling ain't
yeah,
doing
yeah,
for
bro.
me.
Stop saying,
All
stop
that
talking to
yelling
me,
ain't
bro.
doing nothing to
Leave
me,
me the fuck
homie.
alone.
I know. I will, homie. You know what I'm saying?
God damn, who's that? Clubhouse shenanigans?
Yeah, bitch ass nigga.
Man, this nigga sitting here calling niggas hoes because niggas put him up as Texas
No,
goon or
it's
some shit
cause
like that.
you be
And he wanna
talking
sit
shit
here
in
and
your
call niggas
comments,
hoes.
nigga. You be
Slow,
talking
Nigga,
slow
shit.
what
down.
comment, nigga? What
Well, what,
comment?
what,
You
what
didn't
do you
even know who
mean?
you was talking to at first, nigga. The
I
fuck is
looked
you
at the
talking
mic,
about?
bitch ass nigga. I be looking at the clickbait titles and shit
Man,
you
you
be
called
doing,
me
bitch.
TV
I know you
first,
a bitch
nigga.
too.
You didn't even
I
know it was.
definitely
You didn't
you a
even know I
bitch
was
too,
talking to you the
nigga.
Well,
whole
That
time,
clickbait
nigga.
ass
hold on,
shit. You want to
hold on.
post it, nigga can say
Wait,
something
so
back to
wait.
you, bitch.
So what he
Man,
said,
shut up, bro.
I'm trying to understand. He said some disrespectful shit doing like commentating Brock. What you saying?
I don't know even how we got
I'm
here,
sa-
but
did
it's
he say
definitely been
something? I'm
there.
saying, did he say something? He disrespect you while he was commentating on the thing. I'm trying to understand what the
Yeah, nigga be no the titles, bro. It be the titles, bro. I'm not
nephew,
even really
nephew,
tripping.
nephew,
I'm really
nephew,
not even tripping.
nephew.
Wax.
Welcome, welcome, welcome,
I
welcome to
know,
the
but
world.
listen, OG. I'm not even tripping about it. I just told that nigga when I see you, I'm a rock star, your whole ass. That's all I said
But
because you want to
listen,
keep playing with my name. You keep on playing with my name
so
on the
what
internet.
title? What
I'm
kind of
not
title
tripping
did he
about
put?
OG getting you money because you part of OG media
But
team.
look, listen
So it's
though.
cool. But
Where
when
did
I
he?
catch
Where did
you,
he?
I want to
Brock,
punch.
I'm gonna ask you. Where did he called you like a bitch or
Man,
something?
yeah, the nigga gonna put on the YouTube. He's a hoe. He put on the YouTube talking about Brock Wack kicks Brock out of honey. Nigga, Wack ain't never kicked Brock out of a motherfucking
Hey,
thing,
that's a
pussy.
that's a bad that's
That's
a
a
bad.
that's a lie. And nigga, I'm
Well,
on this
I will
side.
tell you
How I'm
this
on
though, Brock.
how you work for my OG and you post the shit trying to play with my name. I want
Hey,
to punch. So
hey,
then you get hold on,
hey,
OG, let me talk to
Brock.
you.
Let me give you another way of looking at it though.
Bitch ass nigga.
Before you get out there in the water, let me give you another way of looking at it.
For my nigga, and then you wanna
No, let me give you another way of looking at it. I understand where you come. Listen, first of all, before I say this, I understand where you're coming from. So let me ask you a question. 2, 3 years ago, you think he would have put that in there?
I don't know, but Wack, 2 years
No,
ago,
no,
me and that
no, no,
no.
no. Slow down, slow down.
I'm gonna say no, but
Okay,
let me
all right,
get this
now,
off.
now, no, no,
No.
no. I want you to listen to me
All
because
right,
I
go
know
ahead,
you're a
go ahead,
smart
go
nigga.
ahead.
Why you think he wouldn't have put that on there 2, 3 years ago?
Cause he trying to get some clicks. Cause he could have
No,
just
no,
put Brock and Wack
no,
or Wack
no, no,
goes
no, no, no,
nuclear,
no.
something like
Two,
that. You know
three
what I'm
years
saying?
ago, nobody was paying attention to the name Brock. I'm trying to give you something right now, right? They do it to me all the time and no jumper. They nigga them niggas Them niggas will put all kind of shit
And
be
I heard
false.
you check that nigga on
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Now, I'm just telling you so you get an understanding that not to take it all the way left. They use your name like that because niggas now know your name.
But see, we used to be in rooms together, OG. This nigga know not
No,
to play
no,
around. He could
no,
put my
no,
shit in
no.
there the right way.
I'm
He
just
know how to
no.
put my
I hear
name,
you.
you know
I
what I'm
hear
saying?
you. No, I hear you. So I ain't gonna tell y'all not to
I
feel
helped them
about.
niggas build this shit, bro. I
I'm
was
not
with
gonna
them
tell
niggas the
y'all
whole
not to
time.
feel about certain shit. I ain't gonna tell you that. I'm just letting you know when it get to a point when niggas is doing that because they know niggas gonna say, "Oh, what's going on with Brock?" They only say, "Oh, what's going on with Brock?" because niggas know who Brock is. You know what I'm saying? At one point, they wouldn't use it because niggas are like, "Who the fuck is Brock?"
That's a
Right?
fact. You right.
So
You
now
right.
they like they'd do that because they be like, and it be a time or two that I gotta text them and tell them change something up. Uh,
But like,
it
why
was,
they gonna try to highlight some shit like that? You feel what I'm saying? Like on some goofy shit, bro. But my whole point, I was telling Bang, I was like, don't worry about what we talking about right now, cause these niggas ain't gonna clip it if we talking about some good shit and post it. They only gonna clip the bullshit, like, blah. That's how me and bro got
but
into it.
nigga, that's
Then
the
he came
story.
off his
That's the
mic and said some
story.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the. I always say that.
But the
You
shit
No,
he
feel me?
nigga.
posted got
He
480
called
views
us.
when he
He
posted that
called us
weak ass
hoe ass
title.
niggas.
That weak ass
He
title. Yeah,
said
you a
these
hoe
hoe
ass nigga.
ass
I want to
niggas.
fight you,
He
nigga.
said
And
these
I
hoe
told Wack
ass niggas
if he
ain't
can
gonna
set it.
post
Look,
nothing.
look, look, Wack.
That's when I
All
said
the
something
talking
to
is
you,
done.
nigga.
All the talking is done because Wack came in. We moving on, bro. But listen, all we gotta do is just line that
Try
straight
to
up, that
you
head
don't
up,
try to
cause
clean
you
up
said a
shit
lot of
then,
shit.
nigga.
Wack can
Shit.
line us up. Wack could
So how
easily
I
about
go
don't
in.
give
this?
a fuck what he do.
So how about
You in
this?
Vegas, nigga,
How about this?
on TV.
How about did you ask him could he modify the title first, or did you just?
I never asked to play with your media team, bro. I never tell them
No,
niggas
that
to
ain't
change
what
the
I'm
title.
saying. But if it's
No,
your
sir, I
name,
didn't. No,
if
sir.
if it's your name, you got the right to ask that.
He should have known, bro. Cause that nigga, this ain't no random
But
nigga. I be
Brock,
chilling with them
Brock, let
niggas
me
in the
tell you what
rooms.
they be thinking
You know what
about.
I'm saying?
Brock, let me tell you what they be thinking about. They be thinking about the draw, homie. I'm just telling you.
That's real.
That shit is a new crack cocaine, bro. They thinking about is how we can move the content. I'm just telling you.
You right.
I see shit and I be like, I know what they trying to do. So I just put them in, I hit them in the text, be like, bro, can you change that up? Now if a nigga tell you fuck you, he ain't gonna change it up, then listen at that point. But I'm just telling you,
You
I
right.
don't think it be malicious. Them niggas be thinking about what's gonna make a nigga click it. That's all they be thinking about. It ain't Brock's a bitch. It ain't we don't fuck with Brock. What can we put in this shit to make them click it? That be they shit. So if you would have like reached out and been like, "Hey, homie, King, I don't, boom," and the nigga like disregard you, shit, at that point it's what it is. But I'm just telling you, I don't believe it was like a malicious thing. I know you like nigga, you ain't supposed to, but nigga, them
Yeah,
niggas
cause
be
it's under your team. You feel me? If it was a
nah. But
random
I
nigga,
don't.
I
I don't
get it.
even approve. Listen, I don't approve all they. I don't, nigga. I see him when I see him. I'm gonna be
I'm gonna
real.
keep it gangsta. If I didn't really know you and we didn't talk all the time, I would have thought you told them niggas to post this shit like that, bro. That's how that shit be looking.
I
It
got
be like,
into it with somebody. I got into it with Snoopy Badass
bro,
one day.
because that's how a nigga gonna look at it.
He
And then,
thought he thought that I approved the no jump. I'm like, bro, I don't be knowing what them niggas be doing. Like by the time I see it, it been out a week. I don't be knowing. I don't you know what I'm saying? On some real shit. They don't send me, yo, whack, do you approve these titles or whatever? I see some titles and I be like, damn, that's a crazy title. But I know what they trying to do. I'm gonna be real. 8 out of 10 of them, I don't even say nothing about. It be a lot of them, but I just understand what they trying to do. So I don't give a fuck,
that's cool.
right?
I
But
feel
with
you
you
loud and
though, I'm
clear.
not
You right.
saying you got to be that way. I'm saying if you would have reached out and been like, "Hey, bro, could y'all adjust that?" and a nigga told you "fuck you," and at that point, I would take it like, "Okay, nigga, you on some other shit." But I'm telling you, mentally, when them niggas is doing that shit, they just trying to come up with some shit to make a nigga click it, bro.
That's real.
Right now,
You
I'm
right.
just
And
being
I
real.
probably could have hollered at them niggas on the side,
And
and
if a
probably
nigga
right.
tell
That's
you disregard you, once you
what's
tell
up.
him you feel some kind of way about it, then yeah, bro. Um,
What you doing? Oh, what?
Hey, Wack, what's up with Kevo?
Well, I guess 2-4 is Swervo.
What?
Yeah, so Swervo is 2-4. And I guess I just found that out because Kevo telling me, I guess him and 2-4 got issues. I don't know. You know, they went the other way, so we ain't paying them no mind.
Mm-hmm.
So evidently, I haven't seen it over here in the chat. Swervo been saying something about him in the chat. I don't know if it's our chat or whatever chat the room he be in. So he want to address the dude, but I've tried to get Swervo on stage a few times, so that answers the question of why he wouldn't come on stage. So I really don't know what this shit got to do with us, but we can ask Kevo and bring him up. I don't know if the nigga be over here. I don't know.
I sent him
So,
an invite.
so Kevo, what?
What's good? What's
I
good? What's good,
understand you
y'all?
saying that 2-4 is Swervo. We just learned that. We didn't know that.
Yeah.
But is
Yep.
he saying something in a chat over here about you or another chat somewhere else?
All right. So I noticed it in another chat in another room. I ain't gonna say the room.
In another
You know,
room. All
that
right.
don't fly over here. So, um, and I checked with a couple other people, and they telling me the same thing I've been seeing. So I just put the two dots together. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So you don't know if it's him for sure. You
No, I
or
know
he
it's
been
him.
okay. But wasn't all y'all cool? Like, I don't. I thought all y'all was
Yeah.
cool.
That's what makes it That's what makes it crazy. So like, I found out a whole lot of shit about him, and he was kicking a bunch of people backs in behind the scenes.
Well, I thought that was already exposed when everybody was still over here.
Yeah.
That was exposed then. I really forget the details, but I know that was exposed when he was over here. But
Hmm.
Kevo,
What's good? What's good, Wes?
him, King Tay,
Hmm.
you, I thought all y'all was together.
Nah, we haven't been fucking with him since shit, long time, like a long time.
Well, I know
Ever
him
since
and
we
King
found
Tay
out all the
fell
stuff
out. I
about
know
him.
him and King Tay fell out because of the
Hmm.
female. But all that came out over here, right? If I can't remember, King Tay originally was talking to the daughter, went down there. I don't know what happened. And 2-4 was originally at the mama, whatever them ladies, I didn't forgot their names.
Hmm.
Um, but somewhere down the line, King Tay started talking to the mama,
Hmm.
right?
Yep.
And kind of pushed 2-4 out of there. And then I believe it was a time 2-4 called, asked her what she was doing, who was there. She told him that King Tay was here. Then he waited a minute, called King Tay, like, what you up to? And he like, nigga, she just told you I was over here, right? And that kind of like
That,
brought a wedge between them. So, and then, she pops up here every now and then and whatever they got going on. But I don't
yeah.
recall them saying nothing in the chat over here about you. Um, he's active in the chat, whoever it may be. But, you know, Kevo, I hate to say it, I can't say it.
Yeah.
I called you because I didn't really understand your movement. And I
Yeah.
really,
I was
and
trying.
I really,
I was
and,
in a bad signal area.
mm,
I couldn't
no,
answer.
no, I called you months ago and you said you left because your friends left.
Yeah.
That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
You said, whack all my friends. Now, I didn't know who them people was, but I assume it was King Tay, 2-4. 2-4 was already gone prior to it.
No, it didn't have nothing to do with 2-4. I had already found out what
Oh,
I need to know about him then. It didn't have nothing to do with him.
well, King Tay, well, at that time, he had sent word that he was doing his own thing. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. We good with King Tay. But he decided to roll anyway. I think that was a Nino thing or whatever,
Hmm.
right? So cool. So when I talked to you, because I called you, because I didn't understand your movement, I told the team I called you. I said, yo, I
Yeah.
called Kevo, and Kevo said he rolled because his friends rolled. So I really don't know who those people may be directly or what. Um, Kevo kept it real. He said, I'm ignoring the accusations. I know that's some bullshit. Whack, that ain't why I'm rolling. And
Facts.
I said, and you said because of your friends. So
Yeah.
I assumed it was that little circle you had.
Yeah.
So now, two voting with Renegade, well, Swerve voting with Renegade, from what I'm hearing. And he's saying what about you, though? What is he saying?
So it's more. He all right. So what was said about me was kind of it's kind of small fry. I wasn't even really gonna tap on what was said about me. My thing is what he was. My beef is more on what he been doing behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Because
You
it's
mean
like
like some other
go ahead,
shit?
go ahead.
Because we didn't
Yeah,
even know that was 2-4, nigga. I'm gonna keep it real. We didn't know. You woke that
right.
up. So he ain't doing nothing over here. Is he doing something over here behind the scenes we don't know about?
I just feel like you know what I'm saying. He
I
need to
mean,
stand on what he need to stand on his shit. He need to stand on all the back kicking he was doing, all that type of shit.
well, the
Come
issue I
on
can
back and
remember
be
last
real.
it was with Beast. He didn't want to pull up and do the 1-2 with Beast. So boom.
Yeah,
Uh, I don't. I didn't never know y'all had a problem, and I don't know where y'all problem cause you seem to be a cool nigga. So, I mean, unless he approached your wife, that's probably the only thing I can see you tripping on.
yeah, that's what I'm tripping on, Wack.
Yeah,
He
I
said
ain't no
he
fool. Like I
hit
know my
it
stage.
on the
Yeah,
head.
only thing I can see you tripping on is
Right on
your
the
wife, and that's why I've always went out my way when she was on stage to make sure that was respected. So
right.
only thing I can
Facts. I
see is
appreciate
that
that.
with you. If I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm like, shit. Only thing you get a rise out of you is that,
That
right?
part. That part.
So what he do? He tried to get at your wife behind your back or something?
Nah, it's like um, all right. Seeing as we was all on the same team, right?
Yeah,
If I don't give you my wife's number, you ain't supposed to hit her up.
that's a fact. So he got it from another female or something?
He got it from somewhere.
Well, I'm gonna ask you, Kevo, who she give it to?
Hmm.
Cause here the thing, just man to man, I would think your wife, the role she played on Clubhouse was just she was here based upon you. It should be nobody on this floor she should give her number to, personally, male or female.
That's real.
Cause the way, she was just here with you. When I figured out Miss Cavill was your wife, the action, not the position I took. Y'all make sure y'all keep that respectful boom, boom, boom. So I didn't really
Facts.
see her interacting and building, and what phone numbers do on Clubhouse. So I ain't telling you not to have an issue with dude for doing whatever he did, but you may want to ask her who she give her line to get back to him if she didn't give it directly to him.
That's real.
Because even if she gave it to a female, now you gotta ask yourself, why would that female give it to two folk?
That's real.
So
That's real.
it's a few pieces there that you need to
Yeah, I'm gonna track that down.
kind of look into. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I hate you going through it. Um, I hope he didn't do nothing to say nothing too disrespectful. Me knowing you, either he did that or tried to tell us something about you was doing, right? Just knowing how niggas do. But shit, I don't know, bro. I mean, I told you. Remember the last words I told you? I said, bro, you swimming with snakes. Somebody gonna get bit.
I remember you saying that. I remember you saying that.
Yeah, so you took, believe it or not, you took your safety and security of what we knew was valued to you, and nigga, you stripped yourself of that.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like, so something gonna come up. I know you probably wasn't expecting that, but I really think you should have a conversation with your missus about who she gave that number to.
gotcha.
Could be another female, you know, it might not, you know, I ain't saying she on some crazy, she don't seem like that type, but whoever she gave the number to was in cahoots with him.
Yeah, gotcha.
Because if she's a female, she gonna be like, nigga, I can't guess Kevo's wife. Like she gave me the number, that's my, you know, I can't give you her number. Ask Kevo for it. So whoever that person is, you need to know who that is because you still might be fraternizing with them.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I'm gonna track that down.
you might want to track that down. But in the meantime, between time, you got to get the fuck down. Let's continue conversation.
Next one, Wack. Uh,
Okay.
what's up with the on-site dude? He keep popping in the room.
I keep telling y'all, I don't even remember dude. Like I remember him, but I don't remember him being a voice. I
So
remember his wife.
on site was Good Burger with his wife. She was the
I
other
remember the
Danny. She was
wife.
Danny girl. And on site is I think partially blind or blind, one of them. He's
No, his
something.
The
brother. No,
brother
his
blind,
brother.
yeah.
Oh, brother, there you go. But yeah, he had won one of these battles. Which battle did he win, y'all? Was it a Good Burger
No, he
battle or?
came out to. He came out to. I met him, but I don't remember him being a like active on stage. I remember his wife, cause remember she would always remind me that I'm on side's wife from Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
But um, he got an issue with who he been getting into it with. I
So
don't know, bro. I
apparently,
don't.
like they say, he flipped to the other side, and AK put him on the track that they did, and so everybody
Yeah,
got an
yeah, yeah,
attitude
yeah,
with
yeah.
AK about it. But since that conversation, I keep popping up in the room. You
I
ain't
mean,
popped
look,
up,
I
and
hate
all
to
of a
say
sudden
it.
here you
I hate
come.
to say it, bro. I hate to say it. I called Kevo when somebody sent me a screenshot with him over there, and I had a conversation with Kevo, and I really didn't understand this conversation, right? So I said, "All right, Kevo, you're gonna have to stand on your move." I mean, I brought him up because I ain't never had an issue with the brother, and we kind of seeing what's really going on. That's why I ain't talk crazy to him, but once he stated his piece, really what Swervo was doing, he's not doing it over here, he's doing it over there, right? So I can't allow you to use the stage for that. Oh, you know, I let him speak his piece and I got him out and got him out the room. It's only two people, and I told y'all out to jump that I would be opening to come back, and that was J.O. and 305. That was it. I called Kevo. I called him as a brother, and when he said all my friends went over there, shit, I got the nigga, shit. All right.
Mm?
Yeah, that's what he told me. You heard me. I had a conversation with him. He said all my friends went over there, and I'm like, damn, Kevin, weren't you? I thought, ain't you part of Crash Out? Wasn't he part of Crash
Hell
Out?
yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know
Yeah,
what.
Yeah.
he had to
Hell
host
yeah,
it
he
on the
Yeah.
crashed
stage. What
out.
he said, he just
So
had
when
to
he
For
said
leave.
that,
sure.
it didn't. It bothered me, but it didn't upset me because we could have really had an op on stage and wouldn't have figured it out. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of did us a favor doing what he did, because none of us would have looked at Kevo like he was a back door. You know what I'm saying? So
No, no,
you know.
but
Yeah.
and so what about Swervo? Like, oh my God.
I mean, I don't look. He's saying that that's twofold. I don't know. I think he's assuming that that's him. But shit,
But the queen said she heard Swervo talk in her room, and a queen would have been like, "That's too far." I don't.
yeah, that's
You
what I'm
remember that?
saying.
So I'm trying to.
Yeah. So he's saying that's why I asked him how you know, and I think they just doing the math and trying to put something together. I mean, they could be right on. They might not be. Swervo came on stage. Well, I haven't heard him. You know what I'm saying? So
don't think he came on
Yeah,
stage,
no, he
did
denied that. No, R&B asked him to come up, and
Yeah.
also this morning another burner had came in the room talking about some gifts. Swervo, we know you twofold with twofold picture in the PTR. He did. He ain't been back in the room since this morning show. Since the morning show.
Why don't they just don't come back under their own account? I mean, if you want to come back, just come back. Just say that. I don't
Well,
see.
they can't. They know that we ain't gonna let them come back.
They'll never have
They
no
gonna die
respect
in
on
this
this
motherfucker.
Man,
side.
that
They gonna
nigga
get it.
Tufo had 57 accounts in the.
Yeah, I mean they know that. I
Yeah.
mean it wasn't no mystery. That and I said what I said early in the game because if Jo or 305 did decide to come back, I was stepping in front of the bullet of the narrative like all them niggas beg to do this or beg to do that. So, I stepped out there in front of the train and just and said what I said and let people know this is my stance on it, or any of them. But again, I'm watching what Jo and 305 did. They just went to another space. And I appreciated that space because for about 10 days, that's the only space we can catch them niggas in. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's a fact.
Yup.
yeah, so I appreciated the space because that's the space we could catch motherfuckers in. And because you got to remember, a lot of them people over there rambling and talking never said a word to nobody, none of us on this floor. You know what I'm saying? So,
No
I
voice. No
looked,
voice on this stage.
yeah, I looked at it and I said, you know what? Shit. Bro, I don't know if he probably don't even realize shit. He gave us the only spot to catch a motherfucker. Because other than that, they whole thing is we can block them out, not let them in, and we ain't got to face the fire. You know what I'm saying? We lost a bunch of people that had thin skin, which I wasn't mad at. So, I hope Kevo figure that out. And, I got love for Kevo, but shit, he made a decision. Uh, I'd love to have Kevo back on the floor, but nobody will respect that. I couldn't respect that, so I'm not going to sacrifice how I stand with the team because of my personal thing.
And what
You
about
know.
King Tay? He said he didn't go over there.
But King Tay, no, I believe he did go over there because I remember King Tay prior to,
He got
oh,
kicked out.
yeah, when we got rid of um 2-4, it was something about a YouTube channel, and King Tay was like, "Nah, Wack, I stand alone." So I'm like, "Okay, cool," because I didn't know he was running a YouTube channel. I'm like, "Cool, shit, you good?" And we might have seen him a day or so, but he ended up going that way. Um, the female, what's her name?
She.
She ended up going that way. Um, so they really went that way, like King Tay, Tufo, she, Kevo. Kevo took his wife. That was a little shit. So I'm like, bro, y'all was good. So whatever didn't happen, happened. I don't know, but they really went that way. Um, 305 and Jo and them one. I think Jo might have went over there for some questions about when old girl went over there and did her Q&A. But ultimately, he stayed in his own space over there. And, um, you know, did what he did his thing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, did you see the shooting at the Boosie concert?
Nah, I didn't see that. Smart people ain't fucking with rap music.
Let me see.
I
I'm
thought it
put
was
it
at
up
the
top.
after
Hold on.
party, Roro. Was it at the after party?
I don't know. I
Or
think
at
he said concert or a
okay.
club. It was at a club. I think he was performing at a club. I'm gonna get.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, say three people got hit.
J.O., is that your Ramadan PTR? I'm not laughing at it, but I'm saying, is that your Ramadan?
Can,
Yes,
can
ma'am.
somebody read the
You
article
know it.
part?
What's up, Widget?
Look at that. Jello.
Rosetta, I don't have my mic, so somebody can read that, please.
Yeah, hold on. It says a shooting occurred at a club event in Akron, Ohio, where rapper Boosie Badass was performing, resulting in three people being injured, two of who were in critical condition as of the latest updates. The incident took place at the Field House Lounge in the early hours of Monday, March 10th, 2025, around 2 a.m. According to news sources, gunfire erupted during Boosie's performance following a fight inside the venue. Two victims, an 18-year-old and a 36-year-old, were found at the scene and taken to a hospital in critical condition, while a third victim, a 25-year-old, sought treatment for a grazed wound. Police are investigating, but no suspects have been identified. Video footage circulating online also shows the moment shots were fired, with Boosie and attendees reacting to the chaos. So yeah, the video, he was on stage or standing there.
That's why I like going to the old school R&B shows. Look all that crazy.
Boosie shows get shot
Nigga,
up before? Like when he got shot? You know what I'm saying?
Not sure.
Because Boosie had got shot one time doing a music video. Well, never.
that's when he was with Mo 3, right? He got shot with that K.
Yeah.
He's starting to become a bad luck nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
Or wasn't that like the funeral or something?
I think
Yep.
it was the
It
funeral
was
or some
something
shit
Nah,
like
like
that
that,
was
that.
right?
at
Yeah.
Big C in Dallas when after the shit happened. He came up there. He was at a like kind of like a flea market, which I would call it, or a swap meet. My bad.
There you go. I was about to say, what the fuck is the flea market,
Yeah, I forgot what the call
nigga?
that.
You keep on, bro. I'm gonna revoke your Pedro
My
card.
bad, bro. I
Some
forgot.
of
Bro, I
these niggas
forgot. I
gotta know
forgot.
when to
My
shut
bad.
it down. Some of these niggas gotta know when to shut it down, because Boosie, you fighting the whole Fed case, bro. A gun case. Some niggas gotta know when to shut it down. Straight up.
That nigga was just on Vlad begging Kamala or Donald Trump to drop his shit.
Does does this affect his rate? Like his booking rate? Like you think he's still gonna get booked?
It get book. It just come down to like nigga, like myself. I've been seeing like this shit ain't entertainment no more. These niggas is really going into these events looking to have a bang out. Okay, Wack, you got into the business to avoid the project street life of doing business.
And
So
they
now
bringing
it's
that to
like
the business.
they bringing that to that. So nigga, what do? You gotta adjust. There's no win in that. And if you stay in the streets having bang outs every day, you gonna get killed or you gonna get caught up. You go to motherfucking parties and clubs and all this shit every motherfucking week, that's what's gonna happen. Cause that's what they done turned this shit into.
And hosting events, it all falls on you and everything as well. So it's just a whole mess.
So, in the day, he's the dummy. One minute you building a home and lakes and shit on your spot, some good shit. The next minute you like my nigga, at some point you gotta be like, okay, this shit done got wild. The music industry, the labels be like, yo, Wack, the dude from the streets, we don't want to sign him. It's too much of a risk. So at some point, bro, you gotta wake up. Like, nigga, what you want? You got an active case. You building some shit over here. A good thing. Bro, you yourself said, nigga gotta get out of the ghetto. He gonna die as a rapper. If you ain't at a exclusive spot, it ain't no need in doing it. You know what's gonna happen. This is when I be telling Cap, I hear you, bro, but I ain't seen none of these white people who give us the club come in and shoot the club up. Shit, it's
That's real
always us.
shit.
It's always us.
Did y'all talk about the Lavelle, Lavon Bell?
Le'Veon Bell.
Who is it?
Look, I'm all over his name. That's great. Le'Veon Bell.
Who is Le'Veon?
He used to play for the
Leangelo?
Steelers. No, Le'Veon Bell. He's a running back for the Steelers. Uh, they said that he was raping his little cousin from the age of 6 years old, and she got awarded 25 million because he didn't show up to court. But he's denying that it ever took place.
Nah, they're not saying it. She is saying it, which it is different when they hit different.
I make him look guilty by default.
Wait a minute. Le'Veon from the Steelers?
That's correct. Michigan State alone.
No, no, no. No,
Mm.
I be, oh my God. Sometimes they be making me, they disappoint me so much. I be like, damn, you ain't got to do nothing but play football and go to bed. Like, what is you doing? Oh my God. Not Le'Veon. Mm-mm, that's crazy to me. Not Le'Veon. He said, "Nah, Le'Veon from the Jets. Shut up, Uptown." He used to play for the Steelers. I thought. Am I wrong? Did he
He
not play
played
for
for
the?
the Steelers.
Oh, okay. I remember Le'Veon from the Steelers. I
Nah,
don't know where he
Le'Veon played
went.
for the Steelers.
He played for
Yeah,
the
that's what.
Jets too.
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm
but he
telling you,
played for the Steelers.
okay.
Was
Are
that
y'all
And you know
trolling?
another
Le'Veon?
thing, he
Are y'all
played for the
trolling me,
Steelers too.
or are y'all trolling me or something? Or
Yeah, I was trolling.
oh, okay.
Was that Le'Veon Bell and that was him and Antonio Brown that was at the Trump rally?
That's his best. Like I thought that was like
Okay.
his best friend.
Okay.
Him and Le'Veon, when they played in the Steeler days, they was like thick as thieves. That's why I was asking, and then they started trolling me, and they could try to make me second guess myself. I know I'm not stupid. I'm like, hold on, this is Le'Veon from Steelers. Now I don't know where he went after that, but I mean, I just know him from being with the Steelers. So I ain't keep up with him because he ain't my favorite player or nothing like that. But I just know Le'Veon from the Steelers. That's all I know. Shit. Shout out to my
That's
What happened
daddy.
with him? What happened with Le'Veon?
$25 million suit, bro, by default because he didn't show up to court.
God
The little
damn, nigga.
cousin, little cousin tried to say that he was raping her since she was 6 or something, bro.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's why I'm like,
from
They,
from
I'm like, oh
7
my
to
God.
18.
What the fuck, dude?
Y'all know what court that was filed in? I'm finna go get to work right now.
Get
Hey,
it.
look
Go get
at him.
that work, Prince. I know Prince about
What
to
up, Prince?
get
That's
up
nasty.
work.
What up? What up? That's nasty work. But I'm gonna get the
What up,
content. Hold
nephew?
up. What up? What up, Queen? I don't even trip on it. Fuck that nigga too.
Prince, you gonna make a room on
We
that?
need that, Prince.
I'm gonna get it. Le'Veon Bell. That's his real name.
Yeah,
Le'Veon with the ash apostrophe and that shit.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
yeah. It was in Franklin County, Ohio.
I don't understand what they be thinking. I
Say
don't.
less.
Maybe it's a disease. I don't know what they be thinking. Maybe it's a disease or something. I don't understand this. Have a career. What are you doing? What are we doing? I don't know. What are we doing here?
Well, according to her, she said from fucking what 5 or 6 to 18. So this has to be well before his career.
Not during. How old is she now?
Uh, yeah, let me see if it says.
So it looks like it's not just him. Am I reading this right? It's him and his brother,
Uh,
Whoa.
Levante Bell.
This don't say his
okay.
brother.
I'm hanging up the phone now.
All right,
All
I'm gonna be
right.
quiet. Y'all
That's
do your
great.
thing. I'm gonna
No,
get
no,
some
Prince,
go
you
more
gonna
ahead.
need to
content.
work
The phone.
Nah,
because
keep
hold
going,
on.
Yeah,
Prince. Keep
No,
going, bro.
yeah, let's
this just
talk
the
about
first.
it.
This just the first link I hit on. It's saying key points. A Franklin County jury awarded a woman 36 million in damages after she accused former NFL player Le'Veon Bell and his brother Levante Bell of sexual abuse. The woman, a relative of Bell's, alleges the abuse began when she was a child and continued into adulthood. Neither brother responded to the lawsuit, leading to a default judgment in favor of the woman. Le'Veon Bell's attorney denies the allegation and claims the default judgment violates his client's due process rights. It remains unclear if the woman will be able to collect the full amount of damages awarded by the jury. Okay, that's what I got for
How
the
much
key
was the
points.
default
So
judgment? How much was the default
And
judgment?
it says 25, but in this article it says 36. So maybe that was lawyer
36
fees on top.
million? Million?
Yeah.
Million? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they didn't
'Cause
even say the brother in the article up top.
okay, so that's the reason why it's broken down. So it's 20 million in compensatory damages, 5 million in punitive damages, and 11 million in damages from the brother.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
25 from him, 11 from the brother, Levante Bell. Ooh.
ooh,
Okay, I'm gonna get back to the research, y'all.
No.
Y'all talk.
Hold
nasty.
on, Prince.
Brother,
Yes.
Compensatory is
no,
25. And then how much is the other one? The
1
punitive?
second. Let me go back up. You got
That's
compensatory
50. Because that,
25. You got
okay.
20 compensatory. Then you got 5 million in punitive.
Oh, that's
That's
25. Okay.
and that's
Okay, 25.
Le'Veon's, and then 11 million on the brother. They don't break
Uh,
down the
okay.
brother
Okay.
if it's compensatory or punitive. They just say the brother has more than 11 million out of that 36.
Y'all better go watch that 30 for 30.
And remember, just we do this a lot, y'all. Remember, so civil cases, you have to bring what the burden of proof is on that plaintiff to bring whatever evidence they have to that person.
Yeah, but it was a default judgment
That means they
based
haven't
upon what?
responded.
I know, but it was
Exactly.
because they didn't respond. Okay.
So
And
now,
then
more than likely, go ahead, go Auntie.
I didn't blame CTE. I never said CTE. I never said that. Uptown. What you talking about? I never
So
said
more
nothing
than
about no
likely, what'll
CTE.
happen? Yeah, more than likely
No,
what
but
will
I didn't
happen
blame.
is
No,
who
he
said
put
that?
that on
Uptown.
me.
Okay,
Take
I
that
got
out.
you.
Hey, remove that Uptown. I never said that.
Take that off.
She told that nigga remove that.
Remove the
Yeah,
comment. You
I said
fucking
remove
Take
mess.
that
that
off.
statement. You said
Delete that.
didn't
There
bring
you
up
go.
CTE. I never said CTE.
Yeah,
I
this
never
woman
said
is
CTE.
out of control. This woman is out of
She
control,
told that
bro.
nigga
Remove
remove
the
the
comment.
comment.
All right, so here's what's going to happen. My client, this is the statement from the lawyer. My client adamantly denies any and all allegations that have been lodged against him. Further, he was never served with a civil complaint or any documents. The default judgment granted was based upon violations of his Fifth Amendment rights of due process for failing to be served. My client is in the process of filing a motion to open and reverse the default judgment because the narratives of the case have never been litigated.
Okay, so they're gonna get out of it because guess what? If they weren't served properly, and I know about this. Oh my God. So if you're not served properly, you don't sign, you don't get it in your hand. Yeah, it could possibly be get put. Yeah, mm, she might not get it.
Prince,
You
so there
ain't
wasn't
get
no
Trick Bag.
criminal case filed or nothing.
So it says Ohio statute of limitations for rape is 25 years and 20 years for unlawful sexual conduct with a minor.
They ain't that damn. They ain't that old.
Yeah, but you have, but the courts you have to get served properly. So if I don't
Yeah, but
get
I
the,
ain't
if you
talking
don't
about
get
civil. I'm talking
served,
about
if
criminal.
you don't get, it don't matter if it's civil or criminal. If you don't get served properly,
Ain't nobody serving nobody
don't.
criminal criminal case.
Okay, so here we go. Here we
No,
go.
I'm
I
talking
got
about
that.
you
I got
getting
you guys.
served. Well. For that, you gotta get served. You gotta at least get served.
You know,
You
you don't
can't
get
just.
served in the criminal case. You get a warrant. Your ass get arrested.
Well, she didn't have a criminal. Well, it wasn't no criminal, I guess.
Right. That's
So
why
it
I asking
only
Prince if there was a criminal case.
So it
no, it
says
don't.
that
Right.
I'm gonna answer that real quick. I don't want to cut you guys off, but just to answer that. So it says that the woman filed a report with Columbus police in October of 2022, accusing the Bell brothers of sexual assault. The woman's attorney said nothing came of the report that she made. Public available court records show neither brother has been charged with a crime related to the abuse. Then they go into the statute of limitations.
So it looks like they
It says
swept it
that
under the rug. They
right,
swept it. Yeah, they
exactly.
swept the criminal under the rug,
She did
and
file
then she
criminal.
went. Yeah, civil. Yeah, she filed civilly. Okay.
Then it says that the court records show that neither the brother responded to the lawsuit in any capacity. It says that the court records show a filing addressed to Levante Bell was accepted at the listed Baltimore, Ohio address, and a filing sent to the same address for Le'Veon Bell was not returned to the clerk of court's office. Filings were sent through certified mail, which required a signature for receipt and through regular mail.
Okay, so it
It's
look
gonna.
like the brother gonna be on the hook, but the other one ain't.
Mhm. But if they live together, loud, if they live together, that's going to be an issue, right? Because at some point, this is what they do. At some point, they're going to say, hey, we attempted to serve you 5, 10, 20 times. We know you live here. You're playing games. We left the whole, they're going to put the whole order literally on your door and just drop it right at your door and say you got it and move from there. You can argue that you never got it all you fucking want. But with these civil cases, they're not gonna keep chasing you down and chasing you down and chasing you down. Especially when they know you fucking live there. So we can argue all you want that he doesn't live there, whoop de whoop. That's just an argument for like the conversation. But to them people, they know you live there. See what I'm saying?
Shit, fuck
Yeah,
that. They
but the
got. They
servers
got.
they gotta give it to you though. They gotta make sure you
They
get it.
got no, yeah, they gotta give it
Yeah,
to
we
you.
know, we
They
know,
got
but
Yeah,
that's
Gary.
the
Look, they
thing.
got Gary Owen. Like they got
yeah,
Gary
that's a
Owen at the
fact.
comedy show. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Hey, here you go."
Yeah, that I'm just saying like that was I was never properly served argument. They get around that shit so much. It's just like
Well, you
you,
can.
you can't hide forever.
Well, you can because if you're not
You
properly
can,
served,
but
you can't just drop it at my door and assume I still live there.
that's the thing, right? So you're gonna know your property. So that's where the default judgment comes in, right? So that's the point where at that that's the reason why when you're granted a default judgment, it can still be overturned and open back up because if you prove that you were never properly served, guess what you are now? You're properly served now because now you're responding to the default judgment.
Correct. Then
See what I'm
they
saying? So it
gotta
does
relitigate it.
And that
exactly now you can
Yeah, you
litigate the
gotta
whole
go
thing.
back into
So
relitigation after that.
it's like you can't run forever. You can't just say, "Oh,
gotta
the default
respond
judgment
it.
is 25 million. I'm not going to respond at all to the default judgment. Go ahead and do that." At that point, you got to respond. Coming from wrong leverage. At that point, they're garnishing your wages. They're going after your bank accounts and everything,
Right.
right? So you better respond at that point because the law states that you can get that your judgment reversed, and now you get your case heard. Because now, even though you weren't properly served, it's in your best interest to go ahead and fight that case. You see what I'm saying? So before you can argue that bullshit, y'all didn't properly serve and play that game, yada yada yada. But once you get that 25, 35 million, they coming after your assets. So you might want to play ball. So looking at case files, if I pull casework right now for everybody on the exposure side, it's only going to be what she has, right? It's not going to be any of their response. It's only going to, if I pull a civil case right now, it'll just have her side. It won't have anything from their side at all.
And I'm pretty sure
It'll
they've
be,
already confiscated her telephone. I mean, her cell phone, and she has text messages and all kind. Oh my God, this is
Would they
crazy.
yeah,
have
it'll
the
just be,
evidence she has?
Yes,
Because don't
yes.
she have to
So
have
they will
some
take
type
her
of
phone,
proof?
Rosetta. They'll take her phone, and she can't even delete nothing. Anything she deleted, it don't matter. They're gonna go and grab it and get it. They got forensics. They got they slick nowadays. They got it.
mm.
I could send you a text right now. They got her cell phone. They probably got her cell. They probably got her cell phone, Rosetta. You can't delete none of that. You can't.
So that's where Rosetta, yeah,
On the
such
so
a great
with
question.
the civil shit, the burden of proof is a lot lower. So they really, it's on the, like Prince said, it's on the person being sued
On there.
to prove I didn't do this.
So that's where it's kind of nasty because you can accuse, I can, Rosetta, I can accuse you of anything under the sun right now, right? I can make it sound so nasty and so damaging. I can get that before judgment all day. You see what I'm saying? Like
That's
you don't really
crazy.
have to really do it. You don't have to really do it, especially if you never fucking respond. Let's say I sit there and say that you did something so bad that you affected my mental health, Rosetta, to where I'm suicidal now because you doxed me on Clubhouse and you put my family up and now I'm divorced and everything. I can sue you for that and come after you for that, right? You don't ever got a response to that lawsuit. You think I can't prove that with enough bullshit to get it before judgment? Sure can. Happens all the fucking time. I'm looking at the same shit happen to fucking with the 40 Glock game situation. The Ford judgment, same situation. Look at
And
all the
maybe
evidence
that's
that
why
that
they
nigga put
didn't
up in
do
that
it.
situation.
Maybe that's why the police didn't pick it up because she didn't have shit to show.
That's a possibility.
That's a possibility.
That's a very possibility, and that's what I'm saying. If she don't have nothing, that's why they not responding.
And y'all said it was her cousin,
Hello,
their cousin Bridget.
I ain't doing.
They
So,
can't do a rape kit on her. It's a limitation on that. Huh?
well, not at that time. It would have to
No,
been. So that's
she
another
said,
thing too. They have. Was that? I'm sorry. Go ahead. If you're talking.
"Oh no, I was in the Matrix."
If there's a woman that's a nurse here, let me know if this is still correct. In the military, they have something called like open reporting and closed reporting. And this shit blew my mind because my girl's in the military. Like they basically said that if she gets sexually assaulted by somebody and she goes to like medical and gets treatment, whatever the case may be, she doesn't have to report that to her husband at all. Like if she goes closed, then they have to keep it closed. Nobody has to let anybody know that she was ever assaulted. That shit blew my fucking mind. That's a fucking thing in this world that literally you can just keep that shit a secret and medical field is, and if it's a
Yeah,
thing,
I've
it's a
never
thing.
heard of that.
That
Y'all, but you better
where's
watch
Ebony at?
SVU
Where's Ebony at? Like
on y'all better watch SVU on Thursday nights on
I need
NBC.
listen, Rosetta, listen. Listen, when I
That's
heard that, I was like, wait, what?
crazy.
You ain't gotta say that's what I'm saying. She ain't gotta say a word. So if anything happened to her at work right now, Rosetta, something happened to her at work. She just come home like whatever happened, happened. She don't gotta say a word. Nobody can tell me shit. What? Hey, all right. But I got some more information for you guys. So this is why when it comes down to, like I said, we're gonna link some exposure shit. When we verify shit and Lavis can back this, we always say we like business records, right? We like Nexus and LexisNexis records, right? Because typically when you're dealing with millionaires, billionaires, they put their money where? LLCs, corporations, things of that nature, right? So now, Rosetta, I'm trying to serve said millionaire at his home address, which I think is his home address. How do I know? Maybe I hired private investigators, maybe I didn't, right? How can I prove that's his home address? Right? So now you're saying that that's a default judgment because you were never served properly. Now let's get into the nitty gritties of you're just saying you were never served properly. You were served properly. You were served at your address, your home of record. And here's why. The home in Baltimore, where the lawsuit was sent, was purchased in 2017 for $900,000, according to the office records. It's listed under Basil 6992 LLC, an LLC Corp founded in 2019, according to the Secretary of State business records, right? Multiple court records from that county tie that home to Le'Veon Bell. So now you see how you can't just sit there and say, that's not my address now.
Yeah.
It doesn't really work. Here's some more. In 2020 and 2021, remember, she filed this case in 2022. In 2020, 2021, he received several traffic citations filed in that same county court, which lists that address as his home of record, right?
Yeah.
So
He's
you
All
getting
right.
traffic tickets there, you're fucked, right? That's your home of record, you're fucked there. It's registered under your LLC, you're fucked there, right? Now, records from the Common Pleas Court show that Lisa Bell Russell, who's his mom of Le'Veon and Levante, filed a lawsuit in 2021 against a contractor listing that address as her residence.
As the residence. Yep.
Bridget, see now you see how you can't just sit there and say, that's not my residence, I was never served there. Now you can say that I was never personally served documentation. You still have that out, right?
Right. Because according to to the service, you have to be actually served. They actually have to hand it to you, and all they gotta do is take a picture. That's it, and say you've been served.
We're gonna come back to that later,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
We're gonna come back to that. In 2023, a credit agency filed a request to have an Audi purchased by Le'Veon Bell for